The world today is a stage of chaos. Wars, coups, and relentless turmoil across every corner. And yet, amidst this pandemonium, there's a story so absurd it might just make you laugh. Today, we're zooming in on the curious case of Tahawwur Hussain Rana, a man who once strutted around like a mastermind of terror, only to discover that even villains have a breaking point. Now, here's a character who's as contradictory as they come. Born in Pakistan and once a military doctor in the Pakistan Army, Rana later immigrated to Canada and set up shop in Chicago. Yes, the same city where he managed to build a business empire as an immigration consultant. One might think that a former doctor would be busy saving lives, but instead, he took a detour into the murky world of terror. Turns out, our dear Rana wasn't content with the humdrum of regular business. He decided to mix legitimate entrepreneurship with a dash of terror facilitation, playing a key role in plots like the 2008 Mumbai attacks, which cost over 160 innocent lives, and even flirting with a planned attack in Copenhagen. Now, imagine if he had pitched this like a business proposal. Welcome to Rana and Company, your trusted name in expedited terror support. Guaranteed to disrupt, dismay, and shock. But wait, there's more. Sign up today, and we'll throw in a complimentary chaos package, with 24/7 global unrest, complete with global panic, sleepless nights, and international outrage. And just when you thought this tale of irony had peaked, the universe wasn't done mocking him yet. Fast forward to today, and the once fearless terror facilitator is suddenly a bundle of nerves. Facing extradition to India, Rana now claims that he's terrified. Yes, terrified of being tortured if handed over. It's as if the man who once orchestrated international chaos has suddenly discovered that the courtroom might just be his worst nightmare. His legal strategy: filing an emergency application with the US Supreme Court, arguing that his extradition would lead to a fate worse than death. Picture it, a man who used to laugh in the face of danger, now pleading, "I'm scared." The transformation is nothing short of comic, a true example of a villain with severe stage fright. He was fine plotting destruction, but now, he's practically Googling how to cry convincingly in court. And then comes the final act, one that features the highest court in the land, US Supreme Court, and a president who doesn't believe in sugarcoating words. In a statement, straight out of a satirical comic book, Donald Trump himself dubbed Rana as one of the plotters and very evil people of the world. And when Trump, who has never shied away from calling people nasty or losers, thinks you're next level evil, you know you've really messed up. With that, the extradition was approved, essentially the international community saying, "All right, enough theatrics." It's a delicious irony. A man who once basked in the glory of terror now finds his legacy reduced to a legal farce. All those years of carefully planned mayhem and self-proclaimed infamy, and now he's busy begging for mercy, as if the mere thought of a courtroom is enough to send him running for cover. So, what's the takeaway from this tragicomedy of errors? Even if you think you've mastered the art of terror and can dance on the edge of global infamy, fate and justice has a wicked sense of humor. Rana's transformation from a supposed terror mastermind to a trembling defendant is a lesson in irony, accountability, and the inevitable downfall of those who live by fear. Next time you hear someone bragging about their dark deeds, remember, no one is invincible. Even the most evil among us can end up quivering at the sight of a gavel. And while Rana's case might seem like a farcical footnote in the annals of terror, it serves as a stark reminder that justice, in all its ironic glory, always catches up. Moral of the story: if you're going to be a supervillain, at least have the guts to face the consequences. Otherwise, you're just a low-budget Bond villain who forgot his escape plan.